Well, hello there, first year fast trackers, and welcome to the first podcast of 2018 for your group. I hope you're excited. We're going to be continuing with these podcasts all year. So, this one's not going to be a very fun one, though. We have a lot of work to cover for the first 3 weeks of the semester. So, we are looking at the weeks of January 29th, which has already started, but I still have some info for you. February 5th and February 12th, 2018. All right, so just some reminders about what these podcasts are all about. They are to help you survive, and hopefully they did help you that in your first semester. You will get a new podcast approximately every 3 weeks. They will be 4 to 5 minutes in length, although you guys have so much work, sometimes yours run a little bit longer. They will be available for you on YouTube. You can always click on closed captions if you want to see the words that I am saying. Remember that I have signed you all up for that fake virtual class, so you'll get an announcement from that class every time there's a new podcast. And of course, these podcasts are tailored to your specific first year fast tracking ECE schedule. All right, as you have realized, or hopefully as you have succeeded in doing, there are some keys to CEGEP success. These include organization, time management, and keeping up and staying on track. These are also, not surprisingly, the keys to doing well in the fast track in ECE. So to stay on track, you have some options. Hopefully you're already using one of these options, but if you're not, here are some ideas. You can use the Vanier agenda. You can use your own calendar, any kind of calendar. There are online options. You've got iCalendar, Google Calendar. You can put all of this on your phone. And no, your mom, still not a good option. All right, if you have not already done so, go and get your time management organization tool, and we will start to look at what you guys have on the go for these next 3 weeks. So here is your schedule for the semester. Just a reminder from Franca for the play course to please prepare that binder with the 6 sections and bring that to the labs. She would also like you to stay on track with your readings by readings chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. A reminder from Carmelina that for your safety and first aid class, you need to bring the manual to class every Friday. And also, very, very important, attendance at your Friday classes in safety and first aid, more to the point, is mandatory if you are to qualify for your first aid certificate, which you will need to go into the field in the spring semester. So that's very important. All right, for my art course, if you have not already done so, please read chapter 4 and choose your mark making experience from chapter 3 in the textbook that you will be doing in the studio on Friday. I'm going to get you to sign up for that. And remember that if you need anything special for your mark making experience, send me a Mayo or come and see me, and I'll make sure that that is available for you. Alrighty, we are now looking at the week of February 5th. For my art course, please read chapter 6. For my health course, please read chapters 1 and chapter 9. Remember that chapter 9 is very long with lots of information. You will want to remain calm and just let that information flow over you. Don't get too bogged down in the details there. For your safety course, to prepare for your class next week, you will need to have read through the regulations, which Carmelina is going to post on Omnivox for you, because there will be an in-class assignment in your safety course next week. And of course, just that reminder again, for safety, bring your manual to class on Friday. And also for my Friday art class, from chapter 5 in the textbook, please choose your painting studio and remember to sign up for that. All right, we're now moving on to the week of February 12th. On Monday, in your curriculum program and design course with Diane, you have a group assignment about the center philosophy due. That is worth 5% of your final grade. For my art course, please read chapter 7. For my health course, please read chapter 8. You guys have a lot of readings to do. And bring your well-beings textbook to my health class on the 13th, because we will be doing an in-class assignment with the book, which is worth 5% of your final grade. For the safety course, please read chapter 14 and bring the textbook. I'm not sure actually if it's the textbook or the manual. I will clarify that with Carmelina to class for safety, because there will be an in-class assignment for safety as well on the 13th of February. For my art class on the Friday of that week, please choose your collage experience from chapter 9 for your studio that week. And of course, as always, bring your manual to your safety course on Fridays. That's it. Breathe through the nose. You guys got a lot of work, but if you stay on track, things should go well. Alrighty, remember that if you have any great tips that you learned from your first semester about how to stay organized and manage your time, send me those and you could become a podcast star. Remember that you will be able to post your comments about the videos on YouTube, that you can get a full transcript by clicking on transcript underneath the video. And of course, stay tuned for the next announcement, because that will mean that a new podcast is available for you. That's it for me for now. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.